feel like I need to turn this off. Hello people. I'm just going live real quick. I actually wanted to do a Q&A real quick. So if there's anybody on here who would like to speak, let's go. Let's do it. I'm here. I'm ready. I want the smoke. I'm just kidding. Here we go. Y'all are already on some shit. Not y'all, but there's a few people. Yeah, let's keep it low key. All right. Go live with. I'm going live with people, so send in your requests. As a scruff, I am. Why are you live when I'm in class? Why are you in class when I'm live? Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm looking. I'm gonna try to pick people that I'm not super familiar with. This is, oh, she declined, what? No. Okay. Alright, we're getting a lot right now. You know what, Jan? I see you in here.
Hi.
Hello? Hi,
Hey.
how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Nice.
I'm actually in class, but we're not gonna worry about that.
Oh man, yeah, don't even worry. When was the last time I saw you? It was like
January 1st.
Yeah, it must have been the show. I was about to say. That's crazy. It's crazy
know,
that it's
right?
almost been a year from that.
I know, it definitely so crazy. It doesn't feel like it's been a year, but it really hasn't.
Yeah. Well,
What
how
have
have
you
you
been
been?
up
How's
to
everything
besides?
been going?
Actually pretty
Oh,
good. I just came to the orchestra, so
woo!
still grinding with that.
Nice.
Yeah, keeping up with that. So it's been pretty well. It's been something.
That's good. Yeah, it's been something, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's been. I forgot what you asked me something. But yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Just trying to hang in there, and I'm lucky, honestly, that I was able to drop music because I wasn't planning on dropping
I'm
music
so
during this
excited.
time at all. So, huh?
Yeah, I was super excited when you finally dropped. I was like telling my mom, like, yo, he dropped. She's like, okay, well, let me hear it. Because she usually doesn't like the music I listen to, but she knows about you because I'm always talking about you. And she's like, yo, like, that's actually really good because I played the song, like, in the kitchen. And she actually was into it. She really liked it. So that was pretty
That's
cool.
good. I love that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
I
funny. A bunch of my friends have told me, like, sort of similar stories. They're like, oh, like, I played it for my mom, and she hates my music, but, like, she was like, who's that? Like, stories like
yeah,
that.
mom
So
was
it's
like,
kind of
oh.
funny.
Yeah, because she usually
Yeah.
like, no, turn that off. But she actually really enjoyed it. So I was surprised. But I mean, I'm not surprised
It's
because it's
good.
you, but I'm surprised because she actually admitted it.
Yeah, that's funny. That's good. Well, how has your holiday season been going? Do you have any plans coming up for Christmas or anything like that?
No, honestly, no. Just staying at home, pretty much. Just keeping it like kind of like low key. That's pretty much it. How about you?
Same thing here, man. I'm about to actually go see Brady today in like
Really?
a couple hours. Yeah, we're going to Michigan for the weekend, so it'll be fun.
Oh, that's cool. I hope you stay safe and have fun. I miss
Yeah.
Brady, so that's pretty cool. Do you
Yeah.
talk to all of them still, or is it like kind of like a hit or miss kind of thing?
Yeah. No, we all still talk. I mean, I don't know if you know, but I was roommating with Sergio. We stayed together
Oh,
for a couple months.
okay. I didn't know you were roommates. I
Um,
knew you were with them a lot.
yeah, we were roommates, but we kept it low key because we didn't want anyone to find our place. But or
Yeah,
no,
understood.
but yeah, other than that, I still talk to everybody. I was just talking to
That's good.
Drew like last week. Chance and I talk. He's off being a superhero, so yeah.
Right. I know that's so cool. I was so surprised when you announced that. I did not see that coming.
Yeah. I didn't either, but at the same time it's like the perfect opportunity for him. Like all of us were talking, we were like, dude,
Mhm.
I couldn't see you doing like anything else. Like you
Right.
don't
It
expect it, but
honestly
when
fits
he
him.
got it, I was like, yeah, that's Chance for sure. Um
Yeah, that's so cool. I can't wait
But
for that.
yeah, well, I'm gonna get some more people, but I did want to
Okay.
make sure I
Good
talked
speaking
to
to
you because I
you.
saw you in there, and I know you've been day one. So, Jana, I
Yeah.
appreciate you, and
I
have a
appreciate
good
you too.
rest of your day.
You
And
too.
yeah, miss
All
you
right,
so
take
much.
care.
Hope to see you after all this. You
Miss
too.
you too. Bye.
All right. All right. Who's next? Hmm. All right. Proud of Corbs. Proud of Corbs. Let's see. We got a Why Don't We Stand? Probably getting ready for the camera. But yeah, guys, ask me questions. I'm willing to answer whatever. Um, we're waiting for Proud of Corbs right now. Um, come on, don't let me down. All right, I'm gonna give it 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna pick somebody else. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unfortunate. All right, let's see. Um, I see a lot of familiar faces in here. I do want to pick some people that I don't normally. Let me see. Okay, Essence. With you in mind, Connor. Essence. I believe we've met. I believe I've met Essence before, but I don't remember. So,
Hi.
hi. Hey, wait. Were you on the Archie interview? Did you do?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I watched yours. You had some nice things to say, so I appreciate you.
thank you.
Where are you right now?
My room. I'm in a Zoom call for my class.
Oh, nice. Sick. I love that. You're on like two calls at once. Um, where are you from?
Columbus.
Columbus. Oh, word. Sick. So wait, did you by any chance go to the show last year? The one that I
No,
had out here?
I
You
haven't
didn't?
met you.
Oh. Well, we got to fix that as soon as all this ends cuz like I've been trying to see like I want to just like go places. Like I'm about to get my license, so at some point I would probably just go to Columbus or Cincinnati or anywhere and just like be like, "Hey, I'm going here. Everybody meet me here. Like let's just take pictures or talk or whatever." I want to do cool stuff like that. So, hopefully after all this, we'll get to actually meet. That would be sick.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, what I would say what grade are you in? That's a good question to start with.
11th.
11th. Oh, nice. How's that going? Do you like school?
It sucks.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. What sucks about it for you?
It's stressful. They're giving us like 40 plus assignments a week.
Yeah. 40 plus?
Yeah, all due, but like
Wow.
the end of the week.
Wow. See, my siblings were asking me, they were like, I wonder what you would be like in school right now. And I told them, I was like, I wouldn't be. Like, I wouldn't be doing it at all. Because I can't even imagine what it's like, because it must be so hard to, one, doing so much work is stressful in itself, but also you don't get to like be with your friends, and you don't get to like kind of share that experience with other people. Like there's something about, you know, talking to your friends and be like, oh, I'm doing this in this class. This class sucks. Like, but then they're like, oh yeah, I'm going through this. So you feel at least like you're not the only one going through it. These days, it must feel kind of isolated with school, I can imagine.
Yeah, it really sucks.
Yeah. Well, what are you trying to do? Like, do you want to go to college? Do you want to, I don't know, be a doctor or something? Or
I want to go to college for music 'cause I like to sing.
that's cool. How long you been singing?
Since like fifth grade.
Okay. All right. That's cool. Yeah, you should
You
post
saw
some videos.
you saw my cover of Curtain Call on my
Oh
personal.
yeah, I did. Yeah, you killed that. I did see that. That was really cool. Um, yeah. That so do you wanna like write, or do you just kinda wanna sing and stuff? Because I know there's people who can get into, you either wanna release songs, or you can sing songs like on people's albums. I know that some some people do that. They'll like get hired to sing like a part or a hook or something.
I want to write songs. I want to write songs to help people.
Hey man, same. I do too. Yeah. Do you have any questions or anything that you want to know about anything upcoming, or um, just anything?
No.
Nah. What's your What's your favorite song? It can be any of the remixes too.
Besides your song that you just released, I like No Regrets or Shine.
Okay. All right. Okay. I respect that. I wasn't expecting that. That's cool. Yeah, Shine's one of my favorites. That's funny you mentioned No Regrets too. That one was so old. I made that when I was like 15 or 16. That's crazy. Man, that's cool though. Did you find out about me from boy band or afterwards?
I found out about you on a TV commercial and it had Eyes Closed playing.
What? That's crazy. I can't even. That is actually wild. Huh. That's cool. Dang. Well, Essence, I appreciate you taking your time out so much to, one, pick up, but also just like even paying attention to anything that I'm doing. It means a lot, and I hope to meet you in Columbus. Um, and we can catch up. We can catch up then. But until then, enjoy your holiday, and I hope to see you soon.
You too.
All right. Bye bye. Love you so much.
Love you too.
All right. Bye. She was sweet. All right, guys. Who's next? Send in your requests. Send in your requests. Send in your requests. I need y'all to send in requests. I'm going through right now. Let's see. Ooh, we're getting a lot. Okay. Susie. I have not seen 10 Susie.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Nothing.
Where are you right now? Like, what part of the world or country?
India.
India?
I'm at. Yeah.
What? Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Are you guys okay there? Like, how's everything with like the virus and stuff? Are you guys doing all right?
Mm, we are at lockdown now.
You're on lockdown now? Oh man. Yeah. We're sort of in lockdown here too. My mom's not letting me leave the house, but I am going
Oh.
out today. So I can't believe you're from India. That's incredible.
I just saw the live going on, so I just joined. I didn't know that you would pick up my request.
Okay. Yeah, no, I wanted to guess some people I didn't see because I haven't seen like your account or anything. But are you familiar with me from like the band or our boy band or any of those things?
K-pop. I like K-pop.
Wait, what'd you say?
K-pop. It's called boy band.
Oh, okay. Wow. So for a while then. That's cool. Do you have a favorite song or anything? It could be me or in real life
Yeah.
or
There is a K-pop boy band, GOT7.
wait, which one did you say?
GOT7. They are K-pop Korean boy band.
Was it a boy band performance, did you say?
Boy band is
Oh, wait. Did you say from uh never mind. I thought someone in here was saying from Day 6. Is that what it is? From J Park?
they are Korean group.
Oh man, I can't. I'm having a hard time hearing. I think your connection's popping out. Got
Yeah.
7. Okay, that's cool.
Mm.
You're saying Got 7, the K-pop group?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. See, I'm not hip. I know everyone in the comments is laughing at me, but I don't know, guys. She's putting me on. That's cool though. So, do you guys have concerts a lot out there? Usually, like when the world's not normal.
Well, GOT7 has never come to India, so I've never met them.
Oh wow! But does anybody come there? Like, do you guys have shows? Like, are there big concerts there?
Oh no, India don't have any K-pop concert yet.
Oh wow! Well, we got to fix that. Hopefully, I can come out there sometime. That would be cool. Wow. Yeah, that'd be cool. So do you celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving or any of that? I'm sure that's a stupid question, but like I figured I'd ask anyways. Or do you have any holiday traditions?
Christmas, we don't really. Well, I'm in school. I don't go to college right now. I'm in school.
Oh wow. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Well, wait, your name's Susie, right?
It's not Sudhi. I just like that name.
Okay. Well, what's your real name?
Tenzin. You can call me Tenzin.
Tenzin. I know. I have a friend named Tenzin. Actually, that's funny. Well, it was lovely talking to you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I don't know what time it is out there, but if you're going to bed or you're waking up, whatever it is. Thanks for joining the live and have a wonderful rest of your winter holiday season. Yeah, appreciate you hopping on.
Thank you.
All
Bye
right, have a
bye.
good
Take
one.
care. Stay
Bye-bye.
safe.
You too. I appreciate y'all's support. I was having a tough time. um, I'm looking in the chat too. LOL. Hannah, where are you at? I'm gonna guest you. What's up, Marcus?
Hi.
What's up, dude?
Hi. It's so early for you to be live.
Yeah, no. You want to know the secret? I went to bed at like 3 p.m.
Oh,
and
wow.
woke up at I woke up at like 8, and then I went to bed again at like 2. So now I've been up for like a good amount of hours.
I feel that. I haven't slept at all, so
That's good.
it's great.
That's really good.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm doing well. I'm trying to I'm figuring everything out, taking it one
That's
step at a
good.
time. What about yourself?
Good.
Yeah.
It's almost been a year since the Christmas show, which is crazy.
Yeah, it has been. I was just thinking about that. I know everyone wants the progressive field picture, but I don't know if I can drop it yet.
We have been waiting. It's almost been a year.
Yeah. Well, see, at this point, like, I was thinking about it. I was like, dang, like, I didn't want to post it last year because I felt like it wasn't the right time. And then this year, I'm like, well, if I post it this year, it's kind of weird. Like, oh, like the 1 year. I guess it's like the 1 year, but then, like, I'm thinking, like, oh, do I post it when I sell out progressive field? And then it's like, oh, we finally got it. I don't know.
Well, you can post it then too, but like we want the pictures like so bad.
You're right. Okay, so maybe on the 1 year, which will be New Year's, I'll post that picture.
You should.
And I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, you guys have my word. I'll give the people what they want.
Okay, we'll hold you to it.
For those of you who don't know, we basically everybody who went to the first headlining show, we took a picture. There's like 200 of us outside of Progressive Field because one day it's my dream to sell that out, and we have just a picture of us 200 out in front of it. It's really sick. So we'll get that top of the year finally.
We'll be waiting.
Yeah. What are you doing as far as school right now?
Well, so I went to school for 1 semester, like college, and then, well, I don't know what I want to do. So, like, instead of spending all that money, not knowing what I'm going to do, I low-key dropped out, but I'm going to go back. So, don't judge me. And so, I'm going to go back, though. I just want to figure out what I want to do first, so. But I think I want to major in communications.
That's a good start. I mean, honestly, like, props for dropping out. That takes balls.
For real. But yeah, at least it was only 1 semester, so it's like, I don't know, I didn't miss out too much. And then especially this year has been crazy anyways, so yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So you're kind of just like, well, yeah, it was kind of the perfect time to drop out, I guess. I think about it. So like, what are you doing in the meantime to like, you're just kind of living life, seeing if there's something that pops up or?
Yeah, right now I work for a hospital, so like I work night shifts there. But yeah, just doing that for now while I figure it out. But
Cool.
yeah,
Nice.
that's about it.
Good. Sick.
But yeah, I'm excited for you to be able to do shows again. Like I miss that so much.
I miss it a lot. It makes me depressed when I don't get to, I mean, you've probably heard me talk about this, but it makes me like sad when I'm like, when I can't see what I'm doing, like I can't like, it's all like numbers and whatnot. And so like I base my impact or cause when I get to see y'all and I get to like talk to you guys and you guys tell me, oh, I love this and I love this line, then I'm like, then it doesn't matter to me what the numbers are. But since we're in COVID, like all that I see is numbers, so I base most of the worth like just on like impulsively on the numbers, and I need to kind of chill on that. Just kind of put stuff out there, but yeah,
It's tough right now, but after, you know, everything is over, it'll be like 20 times better. I feel like everyone's gonna appreciate stuff a lot more after all this. So
yeah, definitely. Because I mean, we never thought this was gonna happen too. Like at least I didn't. I would have never thought that like
no.
I couldn't do a show. Like it wouldn't be legal for me to do a show. So
Yeah, that's insane.
and I want to go to concerts again too. It's just like frustrating, yeah. But other than that, you know, things are good. I've kind of learned that, you know, right now I'm not meant to worry about the future and all that other stuff. So it's like, where am I right now? I'm with my family. I'm doing this. I'm spending time with my brothers, playing video games, getting ready for Christmas, all that good stuff. So it's like I kind of am just like focusing on that right now instead of dreading not being the biggest thing in the world right now. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's good that you're getting to spend it with your family and stuff, though. That's fun.
Yeah, for sure. It is good. And career-wise, I do have some exciting stuff that's in the works. Nothing's like for certain, but there's some cool things going on. So, obviously I'll keep everybody updated with that, but you never know. I can't, like, if I say like, oh, this is happening, like it could like not happen, you know? So I kind of have to wait till I have like either release dates or pictures or something to validate what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, after me, you should guess my friend Jake. I don't know if you see him in the chat.
Oh, I know Jake. Actually, Jake.
You should guess him. Yeah.
I love Jake. All right, I'm gonna guess him right now. I'm gonna do that.
All right, love you.
Love you very much, Hannah. Appreciate you. All right.
Bye.
Bye. She's awesome. All right, she said Jake. We love Jake. In this house, we love Jake. What's up, buddy? Oh, hey, man.
I'm literally at break at work right now.
I miss you, dude.
I miss you too. How are you doing? Peep the chat again.
Woo!
How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, just hanging in there like the rest of us. How about you?
Same, just trying to save money so when you do some shows, I can come to Cali and see you. And
are you gonna come to Cali?
Yes, sir. Mark my word right now.
All right.
And then also I'm saving for Justin Bieber's tour.
Dude, I want to go to that tour really bad.
It's going to be really good.
Okay, Jake, I have a question for you. So you probably saw my stories on this. Do you think that he stole my look and saw me? Or do you think that it's just a coincidence?
I think it's a coincidence.
Yeah, low key. But you saw that picture, bro. Like that was kind of like it was kind of too.
It was like right there, yeah.
Yeah. And now the unfortunate part is I can't wear a beanie without people being like, "Oh yeah, Justin Bieber, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, exactly." But honestly, he's the GOAT, and I love him, and I hope to work with him one day. So it's all good. Honestly.
Connor, I don't know if I got to tell you this, but I was at the Christmas show in December last year, and I camped out with Liz and all of them for 3 days.
Yeah, well, the Why Don't We one, right?
The Why Don't We one.
I remember
it was
that.
It was awful.
It was awful?
It was awful. This guy got in our tent.
Oh, jeez. That's terrible.
Yeah. But like you were telling Hannah, you need to post that group picture on the 1 year.
I will. I promise. I will. You guys have my word. I remember Josh coming up to me and telling me that he was like, dude, your fans were the ones that were first in line. They've been camped out for however many days. And it blew my mind. I couldn't believe that you guys did that, which is like so sick to me because I know that, you know, there's so many people on that lineup with like bigger followings and more experience and all that. So the fact that you guys like made that extra effort, like it's so much appreciated and it's definitely not expected. So the fact that you guys actually did that was incredible and I appreciate it.
No problem. When are we getting the hoodies? And are you still going to include the note that you said that you were going to throw in there with them?
Man, you know, that's a good question because right now I'm in the process of kind of figuring out, like, so I'm gonna just give y'all basically the scoop right now. I bought out of my pocket 40 hoodies and embroidered them, right?
Right.
And some of them turned out really well. Some of them were like all right, but it was only 40, so I was like, all right, this is a good start. Because I was planning on just selling the 40 and then being like, all right, we'll see how this goes. But I realized, one, they're in LA, so I can't ship them myself and I can't handwrite the notes.
Right.
So that's problem number one. So I was like, all right, what's the solution? I'm going to reach out to these guys who run this clothing brand, see if they know anybody. They connected me with this guy. I've been talking to him. And he basically was like, yo, we can drop ship. So as orders come in, you can sell them like to whoever. The unfortunate part is I wouldn't be able to get the order because they'd make it there in LA and then ship it out. So I was like, man, I don't know how this is going to work. But in that case, I would be able to get it to as many people as possible. And also I could ship it to different countries and whatnot because I know that was another part that I was kind of worried about. I didn't want to not be able to ship it to someone in Mexico or wherever. So I'm kind of like figuring it out right now. I don't know exactly how it's going to pan out, but just know I'm working on it and it's a process. Yeah.
Yes. Also, good congrats on #1 on Pop Smash. You know,
dude, that's all y'all, man. That's not even me. Congrats to you guys for doing that. That's like I didn't even really have to do anything. Like that's so cool to me. Like you guys are like it's like an army, bro. Like it feels like I've got like soldiers. That's cool.
So what are you and Brady doing? Y'all just gonna hang out?
Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna hang out for the weekend. Him and his cousins are there as well, so it'll be fun.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
One more thing, and I'll let you go because I know other people want to talk to you. I just want to say I'm really proud of you. And there's someone in here named REBMOC that you should guess because she has never met you before.
Okay. I think I know Ari. I think I'm familiar with her. So yeah.
Can we take a screenshot, Connor? Thanks, pal. I love you and I miss you, and I'll see you soon.
Love you, Jake. So good to see you.
You too.
All right. Bye, buddy. All right. All right, Ari. Let's go. And then I got to do some more randoms after this. I appreciate y'all as looking up for your friend. Hi, Ari. How's it going?
Oh my god, I didn't think. Oh my god.
Hi.
I did not think that was gonna go through.
You got great connection.
Yeah, that's surprising. But I have like Wi-Fi on so many computers. I'm in class currently, but like we're not doing anything, so it's fine. We're good.
Yeah, well, no, your connection is like crisp. Like it's nice. Like
Surprising. No, there are a lot of people in here who are like, oh my gosh, guessed me because we've never met and stuff. And
right.
There's a lot of people who are like, no, I've met Connor. You should guess me. And it's like, hi, Essence. Yeah, I saw Essence and I'm like, oh my god, yes, she finally got a guess.
That's so cool that you guys know each other. Don't remind me, aren't you from like Massachusetts or something? You're from Boston? Something around there?
God.
Is that close? Is that nearby?
You could say that. I don't even know where to describe it. It's an island connected by bridges. It sucks because you can't go anywhere, so that's fun. Yeah, always fun.
Well, that's good. Well, where I don't know where Cape Cod is. Where is that?
What places in Massachusetts do you know? Because it's really hard to like. I don't know.
Boston. That's about it.
Boston. Does anybody know actually how to like explain where it is? Because it's so hard to explain.
Honestly, it's like,
Yes,
is it like on the right or on the left? Like,
I have no idea. It's
you have
down.
no idea, but you live there. It's down. Okay. All right. Word. Well, that's
just
cool.
it's just down.
That's funny.
I can't explain it. My brain's just chopped with a bunch of schoolwork. You know.
It is 9:55 also in the morning, so you're all good.
Yeah, it's 9:55. I have a 15-minute break. Yes, it's just say it's an island off Massachusetts. Thank you. That's what I call it because it's only connected by man-made bridges.
Well, how are you doing outside of that?
All
right.
I'm okay. You saw one of my recent posts a long time ago. I don't know.
One of your recent posts a long time ago?
I don't even remember what it was.
Oh shit, my bad.
I remember my friend Sam. I don't even remember her last name. I feel bad because I don't remember her last name. But my friend Sam, she met you in Boston. I don't know if it was
Sam
last
from New
year.
York?
No, she's from Massachusetts, where I am. We got to see Fourth Ave together, me and Sam, which was awesome. But she, on my birthday, like either last year, I think, she got all of you guys to say happy birthday, which was really sweet. I cried because that was really sweet. Because it was my 16th birthday, and you know, vibing. I'm doing okay. You know, school's just a lot currently. I'm in this program called the IB, so it's like it's even harder than AP.
Yeah, I was not in it, but I knew kids who were doing that, and I was like, yeah, good luck, buddy. So yeah, I mean, props to you for doing it.
Well, my school's an IB school, so I didn't really have a choice in that. But it's fun. It's just COVID kind of ruined things.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we're all in the same boat there.
I am so awkward these days.
No, you're good. You're good. I understand. It's weird. We got like 200 people watching. It's all good. But yeah, no, I'm hip to like, because I know a couple people want to mention you, and I've done videos for you in the past, like when we would do like in real life events. So I definitely know that you've been supporting for a long time. So I want to say thank you. I know you've been a fan of me as well, so I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope, you know, I've got a lot of stuff coming out. I've got some music in the works, so I hope that you like a lot of the stuff I've prepared. Yeah.
I also just want to say thank you because I don't know, 3 years ago, I was in 8th grade and it was a really bad year. Let's just say because of in real life, I'm still alive today because of you, technically. We'll say that because your music and stuff really helped me through that really tough time. And so just want to say thank you for that.
Man, thank you. I appreciate you, one, having the strength to say that, one, in front of all these people, but also just, you know, for the person that you are, for still being here. So I appreciate you. And yeah, I hope to meet you after all this, and we'll get to actually talk and like take a picture and stuff. That would be really fun.
Can we take a screenshot real quick?
Yeah, let's do it. LOL.
I accidentally clicked out of it. Okay, good.
Oh, you're good.
I know there are a lot of other people who want to talk to you, so.
Amazing. All right, Ari. Well, I love you so much. Have an amazing rest of your day and enjoy your holiday season.
You too. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, she's sweet. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to guess some more. Let me get some more. I see some friends in here. Man, I'm trying to figure out. I know because I won't be on here forever, so I want to be cool with who. All right, I see you, Kiana. I haven't seen you in.
Hey,
Yo,
what's good,
I
Connor?
haven't seen you in like. I don't even know how long it's been. It
A
must
year.
be since like longer than that. Like for you tour.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. How have you been?
You know, school, work.
Yeah, usual stuff.
Yeah, I literally just got up.
Really?
Yeah, I saw you were live, and I was like, this dude is serious right now. Like, it's mad early in the morning.
Yeah, well, your forehead looks great.
Yeah, I'm not turning the light on.
You're all good.
Yeah. What's up with you? How you been?
I've been good. I'm just hanging out. Yeah. Really
I
same old.
know it's literally been forever. Like, usually you guys were here like what, like almost every month.
Yeah. I miss New York for sure. And my friend Lewis is out there too, so
Is
I'm
it the photographer from the first tour?
yeah. Lewis him and I
Coppola.
still talk. Yeah, Coppola. Yeah, he works with John Bellion right now, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, him and I still talk a lot.
It's crazy because like, yeah, like I was saying, you guys were here like all the time, and now like it's been a year, and of course, you know, it's just because like COVID and everything, but like it's just insane. Right.
Yeah, no, it makes me sad, but also like it makes me look forward to when we actually do get to see everybody. There she is.
I'm not turning on the light though.
No, you're good.
But yeah. Anyways, you know, your song is really, really good. Like I've been waiting for your solo music for mad long.
Yeah.
Fire.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's funny. I didn't plan on releasing it, which is probably the best part about it. I didn't think I was going to drop music during this time because I was like, what? Like, how can someone expect for a song to do well? But then I made something where it wasn't even about it doing well, which is like perfect. I was like, okay, cool. I can just put this out, and this is something that, you know, I just need to say. I don't even care how many people hear it. Like, just put it out.
No, it was amazing. I'm like so excited to hear the rest of it, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, I've got another one in the cannon. So, yeah, I think y'all are gonna really love the next one.
It's funny because last year you the show you did in January, you announced it like on my birthday, and like me and Helena were like, oh my god, we have to go, and then we saw like how much it would cost to go, and I was like, how could he announce this on my birthday? And then I canceled.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I remember that because it was one of those things where I didn't have a lot of time to announce.
No, yeah, that's what we figured.
You had just done the Kissmas one, and then I was like, we had to actually confirm that we could do the show, and it was like 2 weeks before it. So hopefully, and like it's funny because like last year we were like, all right, next year we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do a show at Stella's on New Year's every year. It's gonna be like an anniversary, and then we're gonna announce it like months before. We're gonna sell it out every year, and then COVID happened. Stella's shut down permanently, and we're just chalked in all ways. So.
No, it was. I saw like the videos and everything, and oh, it's my little cousin crying. I saw like the videos and everything. You did amazing, but I'm like hoping that once this is all over, I can finally go to a show because
Yeah.
it's literally been so long since I've seen you, and I haven't gone to a single one of your solo shows. Oh my God, look at the hair! It looks so
Yeah.
good.
It's a little bit better than it was a month ago, but
It's so short.
yeah, no, I'm not used to it yet, but I'm not super mad at it. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I only got to really do one show, but both of them were awesome. Like that's the thing. Like both of them were so much fun, and it was such a buzzkill to be able to do two awesome shows in a row, and then after that, not be able to do anything for a whole year. I'm like, oh,
Word. And
terrible.
it's been so long, and you turned 21 in the time. Like I turned 21, then you turned 21. Like that's great. And I'm about to be 22 in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, happy early birthday.
Thanks, dude. It's crazy because I remember like in the For You tour, I was like, Connor, when you turn 21, like we're gonna get drinks, and you were like, well, we have to wait till you turn 21 first, and then I turn 21, and then we can.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. How's your
We can't
family?
do anything. They're great. They're doing
Oh.
well. Yeah. It's been really nice. I get to like hang out with my sisters and my brothers and just have a good time. It's been fun.
That's nice. That's
What about
good.
you? That's your little brother over there?
No, that's my little cousin. He's two.
Oh,
My little
nice.
brother's actually 5, and then my
Okay.
sister's 8. But my little cousin's over here with my aunt. He's like trying to like climb onto her lap, but she's teaching from home. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, because
That's cool.
the schools are shut down in New York again. So
Yeah. Yeah. How's it been out there? It's been like,
it's been kind of like it was okay for a while, but like now it's getting bad again. I actually work at Starbucks, so I have to literally 90% of my job is telling these people, put your mask on. You can't sit down. You can't stay here.
yeah.
But schools are closed. They have, for some reason, they still have the indoor dining. Like it's limited, but it's open, which is silly to me. If you're gonna close the schools, you might as well close the indoor dining.
Right.
But yeah, the cases are rising here, sadly, which sucks because everything spreads easily in New York. It's kind of dirty, so.
Right. Yeah. I was about to say that. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
funny. My sister works at Starbucks too, so she kind of has to deal with the same thing.
Oh yeah, it's I've worked there for a year now, a little over a year. I like it, but like I hate like in these circumstances.
Yeah, I know the customers are on ass sometimes too.
No, the regulars are really, really nice though. Like I
That's
have like the
good.
regulars that come in because I work in the middle of the city, so like it's the same people coming in every morning from work. They're pretty nice. It's just that's like one of the hard things of COVID. Another thing is like I haven't seen my friends in months. Like,
Yeah.
you see the girls all the time, and now I don't. Like I've seen Helena like maybe a couple of times since. I haven't seen Steph. Long hair, blonde Steph. I haven't seen her
Of course.
since my birthday last year.
Wow.
Yeah, and I haven't seen
Wow, that's
Sarah since
crazy.
like February.
Dang.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I miss the New York squad, man. Y'all were always the dopest. At the Millennium Hotel.
Oh my God. It's funny because like I literally walked by it like the other day and I was like, why does this look so familiar? And I was like, oh God. I was like,
Yeah.
I remember like for GMA, like this woman came by with like a carriage and like ran your sneakers over. And I turned and looked at her. I was like, you couldn't say excuse me? And she just like looked at me like I was crazy and kept going. Because she went right over your sneakers.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was insane. Those were the good times. Now life sucks because of COVID.
Yeah, we'll get to do it all again, and it'll be just me, so it'll be lit.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Cool.
But yeah, there's other people who want to be guests. I think there's a girl named Anna. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing the comments.
Definitely guessed her. Or Angelina, I'm not sure. But
yeah. Well,
anyways, nice talking to you, dude.
Nice talking to you too. Give everybody my love. Sarah,
Helena, Steph.
Steph, Halia.
I got you.
Right, Halia.
Yes, Helena.
All right, amazing. Well, I love you guys. I miss you all so much.
Me too, dude.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
All right, peace. New York squad. All right. I think it's Anna. They're saying Anna. Anna, comment. Anastasia, is that you? I hope it's the right Anna. I hope it is. Oh, Jonathan, what's up, man? I've definitely met you. You're capping, but I'm happy to guest you. All right, Anastasia. It says it's waiting. I know she's been commenting, so I'm sure she's trying to get to like a good part of the room or something. So I think, well, I'll give you 10. You got 10 seconds. I hope you're sprinting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, she's unable to join. Dang, that's crazy. Anna, get it together. I'll get you later if you're still in here. Don't worry. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna go through the comments. I mean, I'm not gonna go through the requests. Just comment a bunch, and I'm gonna try to get one of y'all. All right, y'all. Who's got a good question or something they want to talk about? Somebody that I haven't met before. Let's do it like that. Somebody I haven't met. If you have not met me, comment. All right. Edits by Lauren. You're the first one I saw, so let's do this. Yeah. Hello.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Where are you from?
Buffalo.
Buffalo. Oh, nice. Wait, so we haven't met before?
No.
Oh,
Last
man.
time I saw you was in 2018
Oh,
at
wow.
Kiss the Summer Hello.
Kiss the Summer Hello. The big one with all those people?
Like, Why Don't We? Jack and Jack.
Yeah, that was a fun show. Dua Lipa was there, I think, too.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. And
I don't think you noticed, but me and my best friend were waving to you.
You guys are waving to me?
Yeah.
You guys on the other side of the fence?
Like we were on like the fence, but we were like towards the back.
Yeah, you could see like the back of the trailers, right? Were you guys part of that group?
Yeah, I was in the premium stage area.
Okay, yeah, no, I remember you guys. I remember walking by and being like, "Hey!" You're like, "Ah!"
And I made that sign too.
Oh yeah, wait, what'd your sign say?
It said, we love in real life. How about you?"
I love that. Oh yeah, that was tattoo. That was the tattoo day.
Yeah.
That was fun. So were you a fan of In Real Life, like
Yeah.
after boy band or before?
Before boy band. Like,
wow,
yeah.
that's cool. When'd you get tuned into the show?
Like the first day.
Oh wow, that's sick. So yeah, so you're day one. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Did you have a favorite episode?
I couldn't really decide.
Yeah,
I pretty much watched all of them, but my local station decided to leave off a couple episodes because of football.
Oh wow, yeah, okay, that sucks. Well, I mean, I understand it though. I mean, football.
Yeah.
So, I get it. I know my favorite was probably I like the fighter episode. That was my favorite one to perform when I was with Chance and Marcus. That was my favorite one. Yeah. I also like the Uptown Girl performance. That was really fun to do. And the Earned It one. That one was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
as of things here, I've been in. Why can't I talk today?
Oh, you're
I've
good.
been on online school since like the whole time, and I'm a senior this year, so like everything's like completely different.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, my sister graduated this year, so she's been kind of going through that too. Of like you're a senior and you're graduating, but like this is like not how it's supposed to go. So, yeah, I definitely. I don't know what you're going through, but I empathize.
Yeah. Like I'm looking forward to going back to school because like I've just been stuck at home.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, do you have a because I've been to Buffalo before. I went to what's that one wing place that
Oh, Anchor Bar?
yeah, yeah. I was there. I went to I don't know if you do this, but I was with some friends and we went to Canada to the casino.
I haven't been to Canada before.
We went to there's like a casino right on the border or something that we went to, which is really fun.
Yeah.
But other than that, we went to like this one street where my friend Thomas had his like pop-up shop.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering if I saw you because I did something there.
I wanted to go so bad, but I didn't find out till the day of.
Yeah,
and, like, I was in Lockport.
I tend to have a problem doing that. Usually I announce things like way too late, but it was a good time. But after this,
Yeah.
I hope to, like, go back to New York, hopefully go to Buffalo and like get to actually.
I hope things slow down for me because I've been working at Wegmans the whole time and it's crazy.
Yeah, I feel that.
And my work gets the visit from Danny Wegman tomorrow, and I'm not even working during the day.
Oh man, yeah, Wegmans, I love that. Did you
I'm
see
just
I
like
met him?
Yeah, I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, that was like I was tripping out. That was like so funny. Do you have a family out there? Like, do you have uncles and grandparents and stuff?
We obviously live out here. My grandparents live out here. My cousins live out here. Yeah.
Nice, cool. Do you have like brothers and sisters?
I have 2 future stepbrothers because my mom's engaged.
Oh wow. They cool?
Yeah. I'm also currently trying to log on to my music lesson and it won't let me log on for some reason.
Right now too?
I have a lesson, but like the meeting won't load yet.
That's funny, man.
I would love to see you the next time. I'll be in college hopefully.
Yeah. I hope at least like the summer I get to do something. Like that would be
Yeah.
great. If I get to go out and see people during the summer, I think that would be awesome. It'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Did you just log on?
Yeah, I was able to get
Funny.
Ran late with my last group.
Do you have like any other place that you want to come see when you come back next?
I don't know. It's pretty cold out there. It's kind of the same out here though. But
Yeah.
in Buffalo, it's like really cold. Like it's cold out here, but it's cold out there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I would probably just want to go to more restaurants. Like that's what I like to do.
Oh.
Do you have any places you recommend?
There's a lot of Mexican places in Cheektowaga where I live. Like where I'm close to the Galleria.
Okay.
It's easy to access because I live close to the airport too.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Like there's like a lot of restaurants on Union.
Yeah, I'll have to look up. I'll have to look up some when I get out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope that we get to meet after all this. I think
Yeah.
that'd be fun. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. It means a lot.
You're welcome.
And
Hold on, I'm going to get a napkin. I accidentally just spilled soft all
Wait,
over.
what?
What?
Confused. Sorry.
I didn't. Wait, were you talking or was someone else talking?
Uh, my computer's talking.
Oh no, you're okay.
I gotta go now. Bye.
Bye bye. I love you so much.
Love you too.
All right. Buffalo, New York. All right. All right. Let's see who we got. I'm looking. I'm gonna do a couple more guys, and then I'm gonna probably get off of here. But this is really fun. Let's do a couple more. B-Mocker. Hello?
Hi,
Hi, how's it going?
it's going good. Sorry, I just woke up and
Where are you from?
I'm the one from Anaheim, but I just moved yesterday to Fullerton.
Oh, wow.
And,
Where's Fullerton?
it's kind of near Buena Park, if you know where that is.
But that's in Arizona too.
Oh, it's in California.
Oh, word. Yeah, no, I'm terrible with the geography. That's funny.
Oh, wait, can I say my joke and then show you my video?
Yeah. I'd love to
Okay,
hear it.
so it's like kind of a music one. It's people told Beethoven that he wouldn't be a good musician because he was deaf, but did he listen? No. Yeah.
That geeks actually. That's funny.
And then my Baymax, since I'm moving, I just set this up. He has a little
Oh wow.
deck and
That's
then
gangster.
a bag.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have
I'm
we
always
met
the one
before?
who
Did we ever get a chance to meet?
yeah, I met you at your tour. I forgot what the tour was called, but you guys came to Anaheim at House of
What kind of hair did I have?
Wait, what?
I said, what kind of hair did I have? And I can tell you the tour based on that.
It was like kind of straight, like
Oh
going,
yeah, that was Tonight Belongs to You tour.
yeah, the way you can tell.
Yeah, nah, not the paintbrush.
Yeah. I wish you guys would come like kind of closer here. Or just you at least, because I would want to meet you again since it's been like I think 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, that's the theme of all this. I really want to get out and meet people, especially since we're all solo right now. Like, I think it's really important that I get to see all y'all and do different events. That's what I wanted to do all year. I wanted to just travel and meet people and go to radio stations, do interviews. Like, that would have been so fun. But maybe we'll get to do it next year.
Yeah, I will be so down to go because I actually have a friend. She got into you guys right before you guys broke up and was like, "Oh my God, I'm so unlucky."
R.I.P.
I know.
That's unfortunate. But at the
Yeah,
same time, like, I mean, here's the thing. It's like we still all talk to each other. Like, it's inevitable that, eventually we may do a show again, or I don't know if we'll ever drop music. I'm sure there might be something that happens, but like, we're all doing our thing right now. I think that this was the next step that we needed to take for ourselves, and that I think it's good that we each get the freedom to kind of do whatever we want right now. That way, like, if we ever do come back, it's like we all want it and we all are like in it 100%, you know?
yeah, that's really dope. Yeah, that would be really cool. But you guys can like, I respect take your time, and yeah, your friends will always be there. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's actually pretty chill.
yeah. You're hella cool.
Thank you.
You're super cool. You're way cooler than me.
No, that's not true. But yeah, I'm always the one who's commenting like Krispy Kreme hats and
Oh
um
yeah, I've seen
yeah,
yours.
yeah.
Do you have a favorite song of mine, and why?
Can it be like a remix or like
Anything, because I only have
um
one song technically.
Do or Die? I was
Do or
like
die.
I was obsessed with that,
Love
and
that.
I don't like every time I would have like a lot of homework, that song would help me like just get through it all. And so after when I finished all of it, it was really satisfying to just listen to it.
That's sick. That's so cool, man. I love hearing those stories and stuff. Cause
Yeah.
that's the thing, man. It's like I love. I mean, that time of my life was so fun to like be able to put those things out and like make those videos, and man, that one's really special to me. And I hope one day, not one day, I'm looking forward to going to Anaheim and getting to perform that one, and rapping that with you. That's gonna be really fun.
I would run from my house to Anaheim when you're here. Like, I remember you guys were at downtown Disney one time, and I was like, oh my gosh, I live one street away from where they are right now. I was trying to catch you guys, but I was out with a friend, and my mom was working at Disneyland there too. I was like, oh my gosh, they're right there at the Lego store.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fun too. That was a long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember one, but it's a pretty long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have a question or like a kind of a thing to recommend. There's this
Yeah.
K-pop group called Stray Kids, and
What's it called?
Stray Kids,
Stray Kids. Okay.
and I it's in Korean obviously, but I think you would kind of like the message, the meaning, and the like the music beat behind it. So I kind of just recommend, like I'm not trying to force you, but just recommend because I think they'd be pretty. I think you would like kind of like their vibe too.
I just looked them up. I'm about to
Yeah.
listen to your music right after this. I appreciate the recommendation. Yeah, no, I remember. I don't know if you remember this, but I did this like boy band roundtable thing with like James Maslow and Jay Park from Day 6, and he was like,
Oh
he
yeah,
was really explaining how all like the K-pop groups come together, and it was like really interesting to me. And he was kind of like, yeah, like basically they form us like we're like the Power Rangers or something, and we just rehearse and it becomes our life. And but the thing with their band that I liked was that they like performed like rock music, like they did, like, which I thought was really sick. I didn't expect that.
I was super happy on that video, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Jay from Day 6 and Michael Connor in one room. I was like
Yeah,
freaking watching it. It was great.
yeah, that was fun. And I got I forget, I don't know where it is right now, but I have one of their books that's like signed by all of them, which is like so sick to me.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. I was geeking out about it. I wasn't even like hip to them before, but he gave me that. I was like, yo, like I know some people would definitely go crazy to have this right now.
Yeah, that's so, that's actually so sick though.
Yeah. Well, how's everything else with you, like in general?
Um, Pretty good. Since we just moved, it's kind of like, oh, there's a bunch of stuff, and apparently my bed frame didn't fit through the hallway to get to my room, so
Wow.
kind of unlucky. Um, I think today so far is pretty good since the first thing I watched was you, and
Hey,
get
let's go.
like yes. So yeah, because I just woke up early to study. Yeah, I study for some math, and yeah, I have classes today at like 7:47.
Yeah. Well, that's good. It's good. That's good you're doing well. And I mean, one of the things I try to do every day is I just try to get up and get myself to do something, because a lot of times these days I'll just get up and like the longer I sit by myself and don't do anything, the more and more just like in my head I'll get. So I just gotta get up, I gotta shower, I gotta go write something, go listen to music, take a walk, like one of those things. So that usually helps me. But yeah, I'm gonna guess some more people, but it was so good to talk to you. I've seen your
Yeah.
username like so many times, but I now I know the face. I attached the face to it too. So
Yes.
yeah, I appreciate you joining this. And yeah, as soon as I get to come to Arizona, let's meet up. We'll do something.
Yeah, Arizona, not California.
Oh yeah, California, right.
Can we take a screen?
Of course.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
have a good one. Bye-bye. All right. Yo, I need to Colson, I have seen your account and the stuff that you've tagged me in.
I
What's
have
up,
such
dude?
a lag. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what'd you say?
I have a lag with mine. My Wi-Fi is bad, so I apologize.
That's not that bad. It's pretty
Okay.
good.
Ignore this. This is hung up. I don't know if you remember this. I
No,
had you
yeah,
in my
dude.
graduate.
I do. That's why I guessed you, because I was like, oh,
Yeah.
he's the guy who did the thing.
Yes, sir.
And also, you
That's
got
all.
the same name as MGK. So I was like,
Yeah, I get that often.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I actually had a couple questions, if that's
Okay.
cool. Okay, so me and Hannah have talked about this, and we really want to know, if you were given the opportunity, would you play EST Fest? I know it's like huge because you're from Ohio. You love
Dude,
Campbell's Lake.
let me
We've
tell you
talked about it
something.
so many times.
Let me tell you something. I was supposed to do EST Fest, like, literally the summer of Boy Band. Like, when I was on the show. The one where it was him, Gucci Mane,
Oh, dude.
ASAP Ferg. Like, I was supposed to do that. But
Wow.
because I was talking with I was working with Ray Jr. at the time, and he's like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
he's like affiliated with all them. And so
Oh, yeah.
like he was hitting me up while I was on the show. He was like, yo, you want to do EST Fest? I was like, yeah, but like I'm in LA, I'm on the show. And he's like, all right, well, if you get kicked off, you can do EST Fest. I was like,
Oh,
okay. And I was like low key like thinking, I was like, like, do I want to just like get kicked off? Like,
it's like, do I just say peace out and go do this, or do I?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's horrible. It's a horrible situation to be put in.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, like, it worked out so well, and I know that as soon as I'm able to, I feel like, well, one, I was in the band, so I couldn't do it then either.
Yeah.
But now, like, I think it's definitely gonna happen. Like, I'm not gonna promise, but like, I think next year, if we're good with the virus, like, I'm there.
Oh, we're gonna manifest the hell out of it. Like, I've been wanting to go to EST Fest for so long, but like, my mom was so worried about it because she was like, "You're not 18 yet. Things get crazy. Like, wait." And I turned 18 last year, and then I had to move, so I was too far from Ohio to go last year.
Where are you at now?
I'm in Virginia now. I moved to Alabama last year for my senior year, and then I moved back up this year. And so I was like, damn. And then me and Hannah were talking about it. We were like, what if? Because we saw that you were working with Slim and Bays. And we were like, what if?
Yeah.
Just please let it happen. Because, dude, it'd be so
dude,
crazy.
those are my people, man. They've been so supportive, like that whole crew. I remember the first time I met any of them was at because I don't know if you know, but for my boy band audition, I did a little more. That was my audition.
That's what made me get hyped to you, is I watched that show and I was like, all right, this dude is my favorite because the violin was crazy, and I was like, this song gets like no traction ever. Like,
I know,
he didn't
dude,
come out and just do like a radio hit.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, I wanted to do that one because I thought just the instrumentation of it I thought was good for like my voice and my performance, but also I was like, I need to show where I'm from. If I can do anything, because even at that point, like, MGK wasn't like, people weren't talking about him like that.
No.
So I was like, yo, like, I think it'd be sick, one, if I can get his attention like this. Like, I think that would be the coolest thing.
Yeah.
And sure enough, when I met him that that December at the Double Xmas, he gave me like the biggest hug, bro. It was like the coolest moment ever. I still like think about that. It was just so fun, man. And everybody in that camp has been so supportive, from like Slim and Bays and Rook and all those guys. Like they're cool people too.
You can
So I'm
always
definitely working with them a lot more.
Yeah, I think it's such a cool connection because you guys have that, like, y'all are both from the city, and like now that he's on, he's gonna be like, all right, cool, let me help put on younger coming up artists that didn't have, like, he's kind of paved the way for Cleveland artists, so he's like, all right, let me put on more Cleveland artists so you can see I'm not the only good artist coming from Cleveland.
Exactly,
Really
dude.
good.
Exactly, man. And it's like, I mean, he says it himself. He's about helping the next man up and always like showing love to like the next generation, which is something that I've learned from him. So when I am at that position right now, I'm on the come up. I'm trying to get up there. And when I'm in my 30s, when I've established myself and I've done everything I need to do, I'm going to be doing the same thing, helping out as many people as I can. So it's good that we have people like that to set an example.
It's like, what's the point of getting that high and like paving that way if you're not gonna like reach down and help up the other ones that are coming up? Like, what's the point?
Exactly.
There's so many people in the world. Like, there's enough people that everybody can have fans and be loved.
Yeah, and there's so many artists these days too. I think that everybody gets. I mean, even I do sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, there's so many people. Like, how am I gonna stand out? How am I? I'm like, I'm already doing everything that I can do right now. And like at the end of the day, it's better this way. It's better that anybody can make it rather than like the select few that have the industry connections can make it. You know?
It's good. It's so dope. I'm so glad to have been able to like see like your growth as an artist from like the beginning, like your audition on the show to like with you in mind coming out. It's like so crazy to see like your evolution as an artist, how your writing changed, your attitudes towards the industry, and just kind of life have changed. It's so cool. Like, I'm so excited to see like more releases in the future. Finally get to see you live. Like, it's gonna be like 2021 if the virus is gone is gonna be crazy.
Dude, thank you for all of that. That was fire. That was awesome. That was really cool to hear. I mean, even going off of that, is there any particular song or moment or anything that I did that was your favorite? Like, what was your personal favorite thing that I put out?
That you've put out, I think, was probably Lucky You or With You in Mind, just because of the message behind it. The like, you could feel like your soul was like shining through on those, like, I'm here, I've been grinding, I'm gonna put in the work, like, I'm gonna change this for the better. And it's like using your platform to speak on such like it's been a really hard year, so to take your platform that you have and to turn that and use it to talk about like such pressing and important matters, like, and especially as a white guy in the industry, in the rap business, like, I feel like it's not like you didn't have a responsibility to do that. You didn't have to do that. But the fact that you felt so compelled to do it that was it.
Man, dude, thanks, bro. Thank you, dude. That's quite a compliment, man. I appreciate that.
Of course.
And yeah, dude, I'll say when I saw you did that graduation cap behind you, I was like, yo, that's the coolest thing ever. Stuff like that makes my day. Where you're in Virginia right now?
Yeah.
Where are you from in Virginia?
I'm from a tiny town that has maybe 500 people.
Okay.
But I'm close to, like, if you know JMU, James Madison University.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like 15 minutes from JMU.
How far are you from Reston? Do you know where that is?
From Reston?
Yeah.
I think under 2 hours.
Okay. So I used to live in Northern Virginia, which like Fairfax County. So like Reston, Herndon. We're like
I live more towards like West Virginia, like
West Virginia.
Exactly. It's so bad. But I live like Augusta County, like I live not too far. Like, I'm probably like 2.5 hours from DC. So Northern Virginia is not that far. But
gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, I got a lot of friends out there. That's cool though. hope that, whenever this is over, dude, again, this is like the conversation I have with everybody on here is like, I just want to do shows. I want to see everybody. I want to, man, it's so frustrating, bro. But like, I should do these more often. This is fun doing the, getting to guest people and stuff. It makes it seem a little bit more real to me.
Yeah. It's kind of like having that connection of like being able to have those conversations even though you can't like be with that person.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Well, Colson, I appreciate your time, man. And like I said, I wanted to guest you because I've seen your name pop up a bunch of times, and I know you did that graduation cap as well, which was super super tight. So I appreciate you, man, and
I appreciate you too, dude. Thanks for having me, man.
especially for being like, for seeing me from the beginning to now, I think is like the coolest thing ever. So thanks for your loyalty as well. There's been a lot of ups and downs throughout the year, so I appreciate you sticking around. And yeah, man, there's a lot of exciting things coming. So yeah,
I'll be here for them for sure.
Amazing, man. Well, have a good one, man. Love you so much, and have a good rest of your holiday.
You too.
All right. That was dope. All right, guys. I got probably one more in me. But before I guess this last person, I want to say thank you guys so much thank you people. Thank you for taking the time and being on this live. I know a lot of you guys have probably been waiting really patiently, and so I'm gonna do one more. I want to do this more often, though, so I can get to talk to you all. I think it's very important that we stay connected during this time. And yeah, so I'm going to find one more person for today. And yeah. Let's check in here. I'm going to save the live, too. Don't worry. All right, Marissa. I don't believe.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
How are you?
Wonderful.
You doing good?
Yes, I'm doing wonderful.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Florida? Have we met before?
No, I've never met you.
Really? Oh, man. Well, nice to meet you officially.
Yeah.
I'm Connor. Nice.
Hi.
Nice to officially meet you. How long have you been, like...
In real life fan since 2019, but I really became a fan of you like earlier this year when I found out you were on the spectrum because I'm on the spectrum. So I was like, whoa.
Woo! Puzzle game.
Yes.
That's funny. That's cool though. Yeah, it's so interesting hearing different people's stories because like I know that there's so many different ways that people discover like either me or the band or whoever. Like it's interesting because I just assume that everybody all knows like from boy band and that's how it's been.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
cool
because like I remember finding in real life like last
Sweet. Well, I appreciate that. I try to be as cool as possible. Oh wait. Hello, is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay,
You're good.
word. All right, I'm just trying to make sure the connection's all good.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, where in Florida are you from?
Boca Raton, so like 45 minutes from Miami. That's where Ariana Grande was born for reference.
Oh, nice, cool. I like
Yeah.
All right, where Ariana Grande was born. Tight.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet that's what everybody says out there.
Probably. I mean, it's like I've actually I've never met her, but I know some of the schools she went to, and my mom once made a cake for her brother. when she was at one of her old jobs. So.
Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
she's killing it. So.
She is. It's like
Yeah.
I remember seeing a video of it's like her saying that like Via it's like choir teacher like added like one of her schools like wouldn't let her join the choir and it's
Yeah,
like I
I
know
saw
the
that on
exact
TikTok
school
like
and
this
like my
morning.
friend actually like went to that school where they didn't let her in and that teacher now is probably just like you know should have let her in because now she's like really famous.
He's
So.
punching the air right now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. So did you have any I guess there's a couple questions. Like one, how'd you find out about In Real Life? We'll start there.
I was just like listening to like a lot of boy bands at the time, so like pretty much. And then like you guys were just kind of there somehow, and I just started listening, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to you guys, and
Yeah,
that's how it started.
that's
So
sick. And then, so did you find out after I put out Lucky You and Do or Die and all that? Oh snap! Oh, it's cutting out. Hello? Hello? Is it me or you? I can't tell. Oh man, it's like cutting out. Well, there's like parts where it works and then parts where it doesn't.
I don't know.
Oh no, please work. Are you on Wi-Fi? What if you go off Wi-Fi?
I honestly I don't know because like my room actually has the worst Wi-Fi, so I'm just chilling in my
Okay.
chair right now. Hoping this loads.
Okay, wait. I think it's all right now. So we'll try to get through this
Yeah.
last. But yeah. What was the first? So did you find out about me like after all that stuff was out, all like the remixes and stuff?
Well, I found you when I started listening to In Real Life. And then I was kind of like, I didn't really, like pay attention to you until later on. And then I like found out you were on the spectrum because I'm like, there's not a lot of musicians that are like open about that. So like when I saw you, I was like, that's like awesome. And then I just kind of started paying more attention to you. So
No, that's sick. That's cool. Yeah, no, that was an important moment for me. That's cool that you found me through that too. That you had that connection because like yeah, no, it was something that like I kept for so long, and then at one point I was like, dude, like why am I tripping so much about a label that literally was like given to me and
exactly, like you can't control it. Like I found
yeah.
out I was like 4 years old maybe. So like, I was
And
like
it's
young. So it's just like,
yeah, and there's such a big conversation, honestly, like surrounding this, but like to
exactly, and a lot of like stigma too, because like people are like, oh, it's like you're on the spectrum and like you can't be successful or like you can't be this and
yeah,
that, but then it's like it's all lies.
yeah, I think it's I just kind of had to like put myself aside for a second and like really look at it because I was like I was a victim of the stigma and all that because I was like, oh, this means I'm this means I can't do this
Exactly. I
means
felt the
that.
same way. I felt the same way like my
Yeah,
whole life.
and you would
So
and you would do something and like or like for me I was always a troublemaker. I was never one to like really always follow the rules. I kind of went my own route. I was really passionate about a lot of different things, and like
yeah,
when
like
people
special
told me,
interest. And then like when you finally find out that like you're on it, like so many things just like start to make sense and you're just like that
yeah,
explains a lot.
yeah, at the same time, yeah, for me, it was kind of like it was kind of frustrating though because I felt like oh like I'm normal like this shouldn't be like a I shouldn't be alienated because I'm passionate about things. I shouldn't be alienated because I
Exactly.
want to do this or want to do that or think this way. But at the end of the day, I realized that a lot of people probably go through it as well, like
Yeah.
yourself, and it's important to just share that you've been given the label. At the end of the day, I don't let it define me. I don't really like
Yeah.
research too much. Like, I really don't. Just because I feel like if I do, then I'm gonna like automatically think that I'm like restricted
Yeah.
to sort of these boundaries or whatever that doctors
Yeah, I
or whoever
agree.
put me in. So I just try to live my life, be a good person, and you know, if people find out, they find out. But
Yeah.
like, I want people to know that it's really, it's not something like whether it's autism, whether it's literally anything, any
Yeah.
label that people put on you, whether, you know, there's bipolar disorder, there's so many different
Yeah.
things. Like, don't marry yourself to the categories in which, you know, like, you are bipolar, so you're this, and
Yeah,
this. Like,
exactly.
just live your life and notice. I try to just notice the things that I'm weak in and try to focus on that. I don't look at
Yeah.
like, oh, I have like these problems. Well, it's because I'm this, it's because I'm that. It's almost like a cop out to me as well. Like, some people might look at it and be like, oh man, well, I'm this. There goes my autism. There goes my ADHD. There goes that. That's just
Yeah,
how I am.
exactly.
And I'm like, nah, like, I can work on things just like everybody else. I'm not unfixable and this like
Exactly.
problem,
But a lot
you
of
know?
people think that, and it's like when you have ADHD and autism, it's just like, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's cool. Well, how did you deal with it? Was it something that you had a hard time with, like, talking to people about and like
Well, I
having
just
friends
kind of
and
like
stuff?
grew up knowing it since I was it's like I'm diagnosed when I was like 4. A lot of the people that knew were like family friends because of course, you know, it's like my mom, she would, you know, tell like the parents of people or whatever. So I kind of feel like growing up, I would never physically tell people. So it's like everybody who knew either knows me as, you know, like a family friend who just kind of knew or they just somehow found out, but I never really, you know, like physically tell people, hey, I'm on the spectrum. You know, like Maya's like my best friend. I've known since I was in like preschool. So like she knows, you know, it's like her mom was a big help in helping me get diagnosed and stuff. So like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, well, so man, you were diagnosed early. That's pretty
I
crazy.
was like I was like 4 maybe or like I was like younger and then it's like my mom noticed that I was like different from everybody else and then I guess somehow she just kind of was like, "Hey, let's get her tested." And yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good though. I mean, at least you got some time to like live with it. You know what I mean? You kind of grew
Exactly.
up.
So it's always something that I've always had. Like it's not like it's a new label and I'm like, whoa, like I have to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's just like I've always known. So
Yeah. See, for me, it was kind of hard because I got it when I was 16. So I
oh
was like,
yeah, and it's like
that was like the worst. Dude, I didn't tell anybody about it for like 2 years,
who was the
two or
first
three
person you
years.
told? Like who was the first person you told? Like, hey, I'm on the spectrum, like I have autism.
Uh, this is a.
Like
I
besides
I
family, like the first
apologize. First of all, I want to apologize before I make this comment because I mean, if you want me to be honest, like, it wasn't like the best situation. Like, I told a friend and they straight up were like, they called me a retard, like, straight
oh
up.
my God. That's
And
oh
it
my
was
God.
like, that
I would
was
have
like,
just dropped them as a friend and I would have been like, screw you, I don't need you. Like, you're going to be negative. Like, being on the spectrum doesn't change anything. I think it makes you better sometimes. Like, people are always just cool that are on the
nah,
spectrum.
yeah. And you know what? It was that like, and don't get me wrong, like, this friend, like, they were like being funny. They were
Yeah,
like
but it's
in a
not
joking
funny to
way.
make jokes about that kind of stuff.
Exactly. And so it's like when you're actually, that was the first time I kind of understood, like, oh geez, like, you know,
There's
like,
stigma around it. Like, people aren't just
yeah,
gonna be like, oh, you're on the, you know, and it is, you, it's like, I literally could have like known somebody for like 10 years prior, but then you say you're on the spectrum and it suddenly changes everything about you. Like, you dealt with me 10 years prior,
yeah,
so why is that any different?
yeah. And some people are like, oh, I could totally tell. And I was like, all right, dude, come on.
That's
Like,
like rude because it's like, why
I'm
would you
like,
tell someone? It's like, oh, you know, like I could totally tell. Like, that's really rude when people say things like that.
yeah. And it was just literally those moments, and like, other people just like, it just kind of became a joke. And when it became a joke, I was like, I really just didn't want, I was just so embarrassed by it. And it wasn't
Yeah.
until there was this I don't know if you know, but there's a fan of mine. His name's Elias. He's this little kid from he's from New York, and he was diagnosed, and he told me his story before I had revealed that I was on the spectrum or whatever, and that was what got me to, you know, post about it, because I was like, oh, there's other people out there. And
Yeah, I
it's so
mean, like,
funny
there are
because
other people, and it's like a lot of people you don't even know about, like, until you find out, and then it's just like, whoa, like, they're on the spectrum, like, you know.
yeah, and it's just like those stories, like hearing his story, I was like, dude, it's so much bigger than me, and it literally has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? Like I would
Yeah.
take it so personally. I was like, oh, like this is I'm the only person in the world who has to deal
Yeah,
with
but like
this. And
you're
I was like,
not, and there's so many people that will to come hear your story and be inspired, and like, would you ever write a song about being on the spectrum, like your experiences or
oh yeah.
something? I
Yeah, I
can't
mean,
wait for that song. I'll be waiting for that.
yeah.
I'll post it on my story and everything.
Yeah, I'm obviously like with stuff like that, it's like I I usually just when I write in general, I kind of let life kind of take me through things, and I write whatever I'm
Yeah.
feeling in the moment. I know that eventually that is going to be something I talk about inevitably.
Yeah.
And I know I have to get to a place where I really understand and can really depict exactly what I was going through, exactly what I was feeling. And usually my songs, like I like to kind of get through it like in my real life, and then
Yeah.
I'm able to write about it. So that's something that's going to take a bit of time, because there's so many unanswered questions I have. There's so much I don't know.
Yeah. And like, do you think that if you were diagnosed earlier, you know, like your life would have been different? Like if you found out you were you know, it's like had it earlier in your life, and then it's like you got the help that you needed, maybe, you know, like in school, or you got the like accommodations you needed. Do you think that you would be where you are today, or do you think you'd be like a completely different person?
I think I'd be
Sorry,
a
that's like a
different.
lot, but I
Yeah,
was
no,
curious about that.
that's a fantastic question, and one that I wish interviewers would ask.
Yeah, I should just be an interviewer because I just ask such good questions. Like an interviewer's not gonna ask that kind of stuff, but like that's what people want to know. Like they don't want to know
Yeah,
like the same five questions, you know, like are you single? Are you this? Because like that's boring. Ask them how their life
yeah,
would be different if they found out earlier. Like,
yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, and to answer your question, it would definitely be different. I wouldn't. That's the thing. I wouldn't trade it. Like I wouldn't. As hard as it
exactly,
was.
because it's your life. Like I hate when it's like when people say, "Well, if I had a, you know, it's like time machine, like I would, you know, like get rid of this event or I would do this." But if you do that,
Yeah,
everything is a like domino effect. So it's like, you know, it's like you
yeah.
will like
It
one
had
thing
to be
leads to
traumatic for
another.
it to.
Like if you got help, then it's because maybe you wouldn't have discovered you were good at music, because if you thought from it is like this young age, I'm on the spectrum, and then it's like someone on the spectrum can't rap or they can't do music or they can't do whatever, you probably wouldn't have done it. So it's a blessing. Just saying.
Couldn't say it better myself. Yeah, and it's like those moments. Yeah, they led to me, like the fact that it was such a, like if I had known forever, I probably wouldn't have got the tattoo. I probably wouldn't have. It wouldn't have
Exactly.
happened. Like
Exactly, because it's not something that is a because it is like you would have like always known, so it wouldn't be special. But then it's like when you found out later on in your life, you were like, you know, like, but like, did a lot of things start making sense to you? You know, it's like this why, you know, like, did you do certain things, or you had like these special interests? Like, did that start to make sense to you?
I guess, like honestly, I'm still kind of sort of dealing with that now, because like I have a hard time with you know, like I'll have certain issues with people, or I'll get into arguments, or people
Yeah,
won't
and
understand me, and it's hard for me to not like immediately blame it on that. I'm like,
exactly. A
is
lot
it
of
that,
times I would
or is
just
it, am
see
I
it as
just
like
like a bad person, like, you know?
exactly. And a lot of times people don't understand, you know, it is, you know, is it like an actual thing that other people do? Is it just because like you're on the spectrum? Everybody's
Yeah.
saying that I should be an interviewer. Like everybody in the comments, they're either commenting on my chair that I'm in right now. It's like this cool chair I got for Hanukkah like
Yeah,
2 years
it's
ago.
like therapy.
Someone just said that they're a big fan of me now and I should go
Yeah,
into journalism. This is great.
you should. It's great. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's cool that you actually get it. I'm glad that you're the last person I'm talking to, because I mean I think that's just like fate in itself. Like I think that's cool. But yeah, I mean, I try to. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure out what it is, and it's one of those things like. Again, I don't want it to be a cop out thing. I don't want to be like, oh, well, I did this because I'm on the spectrum. I don't want to.
Exactly.
I
You
did
know,
this
it's like
because
it
I'm
just
this.
makes you better because you know it's like have like those it's like special interests because it's like
Yeah.
you like something but it's just on a like deeper scale. So it's like you were like into music, but then it's like being on the spectrum makes you more into it. So you're kind of like more passionate about it. So it's like a blessing. It's not like a curse. It's like, you know.
Yeah. No, it is.
This is Marissa's live. Get off, Connor.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get off. You're guessing me at this point. That's funny.
It's like a full blown interview right now. It's just like
No, it's great. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I just at the end of the day, I look at it as it's just a different way of thinking. I have a different outlook on life, and so does everybody else. People with any sort of, you could call it mental disorder or whatever it is. And I also hate the word disorder.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. It
Yeah,
makes
I
it
do.
makes it
Or
sound
like
like it's not in order. Like you're not, which I guess is cool. Like, oh, like I'm different. Like, you know, but like
yeah.
I think it's a hard thing for kids to hear because I mean everyone wants to fit in. And it doesn't
Exactly. And then
tell.
like when you hear that like you're it's like I'm different, like it makes you actually think that you're different even though you're not because like you're also afraid that it's like people are gonna view you as weird or it's like they're only going to it's like want to it's like just be your friend that way they could say I'm not, you know, like racist for example or I'm not, you know, like against people with disorders because they have like one friend. Like you say and with you in mind, like you're not exempt because you have like one friend. It could be for this too. It's like works for almost anything. When you think about it.
Ooh.
That's why you're
Marissa,
like
you're
such a
spitting
genius
fire.
with like your lyrics because like it could be used for the spectrum and then like what With You in Mind is about. So like
Wow. That's powerful. That's cool. That's cool that you can like relate it to other things too. Because like especially with that song, because that song for me was like so focused on like
I know. I remember hearing it
racial
and I was like,
justice.
oh my God, it's like this the fact that it's like this somebody who's like on this spectrum, you know, it's like wrote a song that's like so powerful and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so powerful. Yeah. Hold up. Oh. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, word. Well, yeah. I'm probably gonna wrap this up, but I think this was the perfect way to end it. Marissa, I'm so glad to meet you, and also I hope to actually meet you in person. Yeah. Your connection's messing up again, but yeah, I appreciate you kind of taking the reins. Wait, what'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh wait, you're good now. Good now.
Yeah, I'm good
Did
now.
you say something?
No, I didn't
Okay,
say
word.
anything.
Well, yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
and
I'm
for
glad I
coming
could
on
end
this
off the
and
live like this.
talking to me.
Like everybody just like thinks that I'm better than you now and I should be an interviewer, so like
Hey man, we might have to set it up next time we're in
yeah, I
Florida.
might have to. If I
All
become
right.
an interviewer, I'll make sure to actually interview you. Like
I would love that. Sick. Well, Marissa, I love you so much.
Me
Have an
too.
amazing rest of your day. And
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We stan her. Oh man. All right, guys. Well, I love you all very, very, very much as always. And I'll do this more often. So I appreciate you guys so much and have an amazing rest of your day wherever you are. And yeah, we're all getting through this together. Have an amazing day. Make sure you do something for yourself. And